Right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to the PDP. Today, my guest is the owner of Estrella Mini Mart, a local Chicago bodega on Diversey. It hosts collectibles, snacks from all over the world. He's a huge toy collector, manga, anime enthusiast, and one of the coolest guys I know. Let's give it up for Mohdmasoud.
Big salams.
Yeah. Damn. How do you feel, man?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I got a big ass toy order coming this week.
A new car, right? You said Toyota?
No,
I
said
toy order.
Yeah, no.
Toy.
I don't want a Toyota. After last week, I'm happy. I don't want to get a Toyota again.
Damn. But I guess before we start, I wanted Aurora to actually tell me how you guys met, because she was the one that introduced us, right?
Yeah.
For the people that don't know, Aurora, she lives on the same block as Mohdmad's store.
Well, the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, last today is on my block.
But yeah, how did you guys meet? Do you remember meeting Aurora for the first time?
I don't know. I mean, we would just go to the store even before he got there. I mean, there was another corner store there before.
What was it called before?
Same thing. So
Estrella?
it was the same. Yeah, it was the same
thing.
He
Okay.
inherited
Nice.
the name.
I do remember, so Aurora pulls up and she's like, yo, I see you have hoodies.
Oh,
And I
nice.
was like,
For real?
Yeah.
You had hoodies, right? Oh, you did.
I had,
You had them. Yeah, you did.
I
By
had
where
them
you have the
displayed.
toys at right now.
it was like my bestseller. So I was like, here, hoodies. I'm gonna put it right here on the shelf. And then she was like, yeah, my boyfriend, he sells hoodies, but you low key taxing. I was like, damn.
Maybe I had to say that.
Yeah.
But I think for, I don't know, like blanks.
Yeah, it was like,
I mean, yeah.
There's no designs on them.
No, it was like plain blanks. That's how it is in the,
Yeah.
not even, but everyone's
Like at
gonna wear
Walgreens,
blanks.
Walgreens, they be selling like plain.
Nah, but especially at gas stations, it's like a thing to
gas
have
stations,
like
yeah.
the white tees and like all these blanks. There's a really cool spot on Cicero, like right by Midway. I used to go there for my blanks until I found out that they had holes in them, and I was like, damn. Yeah, but this was like at the beginning of like my clothing career. But the way that I was introduced to Mohdmad was because Aurora had told me that, I have a really cool shop. He has like a bunch of cool stuff. Come check it out. And I remember meeting you for the first time, and I think I had mentioned it, but we didn't really like set a date, right? Or did I tell you about the commercial that I wanted to do?
Oh yeah, that was right off the bat. I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mohdmad was just super cool about it. Like he was
Because
didn't
I
even
was
think twice
studying
about
right
it.
there too.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, they want to meet you. I was like, wait, I'm studying.
Damn.
And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, cool. But it was great,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I remember the day that we were shooting in your store, like it had took longer than expected. Remember we had like some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Or like
I guess
some
we were just trying to figure out how to.
creative differences, I guess, because when we had first like thought about that commercial, you could check it out on my YouTube. It's still on. But we were promoting these ski masks, these black pig ski masks. And
that's real cool.
me and Aurora had the idea to like make it the opposite of robbing the convenience store, because I feel like that's like the common thing, like especially in movies and stuff. But we did the opposite, and we wanted to like put the money in the register, and then
Yeah, and so like obviously the cashier was like super confused. They were like, "Why are you giving me money?" And you're acting crazy.
shout out Joey, shout out
Yeah, it was
Fiji,
cool.
shout out my cousin Alex. They went crazy on that.
It is like one of my favorite commercials. Like one of the,
Yeah,
or
I gotta
like
see it.
just videos that was made in the shop.
No,
Like I put in like the 5 years. I'm like, oh, in the album. Yeah. This is up on this is top 3, but not top 3. But not 3.
no, yeah, you're very like
Yeah.
you were studying around that time, right? Because you weren't there during the commercial, like you were in the back.
Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, when anybody like films, we don't like to be in the front. If it's like we let you do you, because like, we're also like, I never know. Like maybe I want to do, like I had my uncle, he did Chicago BD. So like people just come in. You just want people to do their art and feel free, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you had a lot of people rent out your spot?
It not rent out.
Or like
Yeah.
use for video for content?
For the shop, yeah. If you don't know, like the shop has like we've done stuff with Motherfucking Mellow, Joe Fresh Goods, Eli Major, Prince Coop, Paps.
Yeah.
Really
big names like around the city and like
just anybody in general. We had what was it? We had that guy YT. He had a video, but I don't know if it's gonna ever drop.
Damn, was it raw?
I got robbed in it too.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah, Kels. It was cool. Like every year in the shop, it would elevate. So once, like, even when we had the Joe Fresh Goods, that was like my pinnacle. And then the year after, it was you guys, and it was like, oh, this is crazy too, because it was like, music videos are cool depending on what's the, the concept.
Yeah.
But to see commercials and then also like another form of art, like we had footwork in the first year of the store. That was so dope.
For real? Is there a video?
Yeah, it's for Kevin Koval. He did it with Lightball from the We Era. We the Era, I think. Yeah, We the Era footwork group. Yeah.
Crazy. I remember seeing one with a girl dancing. She's like dancing all crazy in the store.
Oh yeah.
She was lucky.
For Lissa, yeah. Well, that was with Tech Life. Yeah, my boy Jacob from Heart of the City. He filmed them.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's cool. It's great because like you deal with artists too, like Michael De La Rosa. I'm probably like butchering his name, but he did stuff for Alex Benin, and he's a real great like videographer. Like you're watching people like elevate, not in just like different fields. So like you really let people just do whatever they want. I want to make Into the Store, like I haven't seen the movie yet, but it was that, I don't know, I forgot what was the name, but how the lights switch. I want to make that Into the Store.
That'd be sick.
It would be so random.
Get like a spotlight.
Yeah.
Make like real dramatic. Like
Yeah.
I could see it. But just to touch back a little bit, I wanted to ask like where are you from? Where are your parents from?
So I'm Palestinian. Both of my parents are from the same village, Silwat.
Nice.
They both left. Like my mom was born in Jordan. My dad was born in Palestine, but they all moved to a little city away from Amman. And they stayed there. Then they came here. But I was born in California.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
I don't know why. My mom still doesn't tell me the story.
When did you move to Chicago?
See, my dad was here. But like my mom, I don't know, she had to go to, she just had me there.
Oh, true.
Oh, something went down.
Damn.
That's usually why you gotta move. Yeah.
Gotta ask your mom.
Well, they both moved there. They both moved to Chicago. She just had me in California. Then she came back, and then.
Have you been back to Cali?
I've been there only twice.
Nice.
Last time it was like in 2008.
And you travel a lot for like to get toys and stuff, right? Like I remember you had told me you went to Vegas, or.
Well, this year.
You were gonna.
Yeah. Well, no, I went like this year. I got to go on a couple trips because of the store. Like, sick. But I haven't gone like last time I really traveled to was like 2017. But yeah, I lived here until I was 17. Then I moved to the Middle East. I stayed there for 7 years, lived a year in Germany. And then I moved back here. Like after, like I went to the Middle East, then I went back to Chicago.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sick. So you've experienced like, how was your childhood here in Chicago? Like going to like CPS and like middle school and like.
It was cool. Like I connected with my boy David in 3rd grade because he was like he was Puerto Rican and he was Jordanian. So I was like, oh, I got somebody.
Yeah. But that was the only one. You didn't really find that many people with your same background.
In CPS, yeah, yeah. At my school, yeah, I went to Sabin. It's by Wicker.
Nice.
Yeah, you know Diego?
The producer?
No. The school?
Oh, no.
No. Oh.
Yeah, see, I'm not that familiar with like Chicago schools because I was in the west suburbs. So I was like in Melrose Park. I went to like Stevenson. I went to Norfolk Middle School. Then I went to Proviso West.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Proviso West was like a shitty ass school. It was like no AC, hella fights. People got stabbed. It was terrible. People got stabbed.
What grade were you in?
This was high school, so this was like sophomore year probably.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. But so can you tell us a little bit more about like the history of the store? Like so you had said that it was a different owner. So your parents just bought it,
basically,
and then it was passed down to you.
Well, yeah, I like they give me the management role. That's
right.
how it is. And then it's like, all right.
Are your parents used to like owning a lot of businesses, or?
Well, my dad still owns a shop on Albany, Cortland.
Crazy.
Yeah, I got family on Kimball and Cortland. We got family on Humble and Armitage. Like, there's other families too, but we don't want to talk about that right now.
So how does it feel to have parents or like, your dad like be an entrepreneur, right? Because that's not very common. My family was like always pushing me to be a doctor, like not a doctor, an engineer, but like it's very common for immigrants to have to pursue like either
a professional career.
Yeah, a very professional career.
Yeah. Well, with the, like, you see, like, with Palestinians, maybe the first generation, like my parents want me to be a doctor.
Right.
You know, those type of stuff. They had to give up everything just to hustle. Just because, you know, I think my dad wanted to, like do things in biology. And then everything. And then he just gave up and then came to Chicago. And then he just
got to work.
Basically.
But, I mean, to have 2 stores is like crazy. To like, I don't know. I think that's like, it'd be like, you ever ask him like about where he got his like drive, or like, I'm sure you got your hustle from him, right?
Yeah, I started learning from him. My father is very good with his money.
Nice.
He knows how to save. He didn't really teach me that much on that.
I was going to say, like, at what point did he start teaching you, like, you know?
Well, no, so, like, thing about learning from the business is, like, they didn't really teach you the other ethical ways. It's not saying that, you know, they got to do what they got to do to get to do their business. Like,
yeah, there's different like styles of business, I guess, or ways of doing business.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not like when I was a kid, it was just mostly just get out the streets.
Yeah.
You know, because we lived in Humboldt Park, so basically you couldn't really go out, but he wanted me to do something, so he would just have me in the store, you know, be there, and I'm, you know, filling up the coolers. Most of the time, I'm just sitting down trying to watch Bernie Mac.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this is like the stuff that you were talking about that you would want to teach other kids, right, in your community?
Yeah. Well, that, and then, well, it's not just that. We need to elevate where kids are, because kids nowadays are, you know, a 12-year-old, not even. We have kids that are very smart that really can be able to catch on real quick. So teaching them the small concepts of financial literacy, how really working, because it's just putting in the time, but you really have a lot of time to do it. But I think we have a lot that we need to work on, and we try to see if we can be able to provide it. But the store, to go back on it, so yeah, it was the name was La Estrella. So the owner's name, her is Nijme, and that's star in Arabic. So, and she was Colombian.
Crazy.
So yeah, she had a nice mix to it. So I had a choice, and I had to see, do I want to change the name, or do I want to like do a whole different thing? And I had a whole different concept too, and it was gonna be like a whole brand in like a whole neighborhood. But you hear customers, because the thing is, people can just say it's the corner store, but there's also people that give it its nickname. So once they give it its nickname, I'll just stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's weird too. Like when I go talk to companies, I'll be like, oh, mom, it's from La Estrella Mini Mart, and they butcher the name, you know.
But it's like a community thing. And like they already know it is that, and they'll probably start talking shit if you change it.
Well, people really don't care.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
But there's some people that still call it what it is, so you just let it be.
Like kind of carry on the
I let
Sears
the
Tower
energy,
and shit.
yeah.
community name.
Yeah. Crazy. But
True.
when you were first when we first met, we were talking about like how you were trying to pass your certification for logistics, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So you went to school for that, or you just wanted the certification? Or?
Oh, I went to school for it in Jordan. I don't know. Like the last semester, once I started taking the certification, I was like, damn, I could have not went to college. And then I messed up where I didn't just take the exam then and then just come to Chicago. I was just eager to come back.
Yeah.
And I could have just got it over with. I came back and it was like my second time because the first time I failed. And that time I failed too. I failed like 3 times. I could take the retake again. I just don't feel like it.
Do you feel like 100% of your energy is towards the shop now? Or
I'm trying to move away from it, yeah. Because, most of the time it is the shop.
Yeah.
But, we force time so we can be able to enjoy ourselves. Like, I got to go back to being like, now that the Bulls are back, I'm happy. I'm at the United Center. That's it.
Nice. So we usually ask our guests, what's something that you're proud of, something that you're disappointed in? Would that be like were you disappointed in that you failed the class, or do you have like another one that you could think of?
No, because
it was like a low key blessing because you didn't want to.
No, because like I would like to take it still because I don't mind taking a part-time job, getting to the store because hey, you need some money nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like. Well, I just shouldn't have left the Middle East right before I was so, I'm telling you, eager. I graduated. Mm-hmm. I made even an excuse to graduate college. They weren't even gonna let me graduate
because you wanted to come back so bad.
Well, no, because I finessed some credit scores.
Mm.
Yeah, I took a class when I wasn't supposed to, but then when I switched majors, it now was like, you're good. They were like, no, that doesn't work like that. But I was like, I already scheduled. I'm gone.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't know. I still don't believe there's certain because I still want to do my master's.
Yeah.
But I want to do it into a lifestyle. Because now that if you're really, especially if we're going to have to pay.
Yeah.
And shit's expensive and everything. People go abroad, dude, and they can be able to study abroad and they be able to live abroad. And they even tell you in the system, it's like, okay, you just need this amount of money for you to be good. But you still put money, you put extra capital and you get to live somewhere else, get acclaimed. But papers don't mean you're really business savvy.
Yeah, there's more through experience for sure.
Basically. But I do want to still take it, but I'm not disappointed in. Sometimes I'll be disappointed with other things in my life that I didn't just start or try to figure out solutions for.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And then something you're proud of?
Where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Growth. Yeah, you got to be grateful for where you're at, you know? Even though we always want to be we're always thinking forward, right? We need to reach this goal. I want to get to this type of level.
Yeah,
we do have to be proud of where we're at right now. So that's good.
Too many fixations, because that's how I was. That's how I am every day. But I'm just trying to also put it into okay, you really need to think about what you've done and what you really can now improve.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah.
Stay focused.
You said you have siblings? How many?
We're 4.
Yeah, 4 of you, right?
2 brothers, 2 sisters.
Damn.
Yeah.
How was it? With them, they didn't want to take over the store. It was kind of just your task.
You don't
need
the
oldest, right?
He's oldest. Yeah.
It locks you down, man.
Yeah. You want that. You want them to be able to be free.
Because it's not especially it's not in the stores don't really like it, especially nowadays. You're not really going to be able to. You want to have a stable lifestyle, or you want to also be able to have the ability to live life. Like if you work from when you open to close, you're really like hindering yourself from really doing anything else.
And like creating,
Yeah, I think about that too, for sure.
You could be creating wherever you're at,
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like I looked at that's where I'm trying to figure out in my schedule for the store. Like we don't really have that much stuff, so that's why we want to like be able to create, because that might be like an option to have people do in the shop where you're not, stocking up, but you could be able to create something. We can be able to do something else, like other tasks, because there's always going to be something that you need to put more pieces to the puzzle to build it and shit. So I don't know. That's where I'm like,
it's crazy because pretty much since I started like wanting to have my own brand, have my own clothing line and stuff, I was like, man, when I get that store, it's gonna be it. But like now I'm realizing online sales are probably more important, and you don't really need a brick and mortar because you could do pop-ups at other people's places. But it's still something that I want. I still want to have that like place that people go to like be able to shop with me and stuff.
Like that cherry on top, like that real cool
yeah,
store.
But then even with that, then that's when you got to really hire employees, right? Because if you're in there like
all day, I do think about that too. In my dad, like they're always working, like you and Deshaun, like
and you need your accounting. You're gonna have to be able to know, because the thing is too, man. You like, I was talking to Shorty. He came by the store last week, and we were just, he's like, when are you gonna hire me? And I was like, damn, man. The thing is like, if I want to hire you, I want to make sure that I can be able to hire you, because it's like, also you see me sitting down. I don't want you to be sitting down, because when it switches to, we got to do business, or to just us being friends, that's where you have to draw the line.
Yeah.
Have you had a hard time with like hiring friends? Or
not really. Well, because I think you, even as the person, like if you're supposed to organize an event or something, you have to know how to really utilize the person's task, because that person's not going to be able to really do something they don't know. But because
management.
You really want to learn the person that you're dealing with, and that's why you want to also because you don't want to tell somebody to do something and they know how to do it and they'll get it done in a minute, but you want to pester them for a whole hour.
Yeah. When you could just hire somebody that's already, is capable.
Oh yeah, no, and you also like the person too. It's just like you want to also give a person like the ability to use their mind, or just to be able to feel fulfilled that they're doing something.
Yeah, because you also want it to be good on their end. Like you want to feel like you're also doing something for them. Like they're not just working for you, and like you want them to grow. Yeah,
because even people when they work at my dad's shop and they left, you don't ever say anything to somebody that wants to elevate their life, because you want to work for somebody, but there's a point where you are the one hiring people, because everybody got to elevate.
Yeah, you got to scale. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool way to say it.
Yeah.
You're also hiring. Who's hiring you?
I remember, I want to say Dro was helping out with a little bit of the marketing for a little bit, but he was doing the podcast out of your shop. Shout out Dro in the Wind. I was on his podcast, and then he,
it was his birthday.
We got close. Was it?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dro.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's like a writer
He's amazing, bro. Yeah. He is.
He's out here. He'll ride his bike to here. He did it for an event one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just because he wanted to see the performances.
Yeah.
He's like his own A&R.
Yeah.
But
he really in this.
Yeah. Shout out, Dro. I remember he was doing push-ups with his backpack. Crazy. Yeah, he was just grinding. But
he sent me videos because I was like, man, I don't need. He's like, you don't need it, bro. You want to be like Rock Lee? Here you go. Here's the videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But during that interview, you were fasting for Ramadan, right?
Yeah.
I wanted you to like maybe tell us about that experience because I've never fasted for that long. Like I've only done intermediate fasting, and even then, I'm already like, damn, I'm hungry as fuck.
All right. What is intermediate fasting?
It's when you like don't eat from the
second
moment you wake
time.
up until noon,
Okay.
and you only eat from noon till 6, and then but you could eat as much as you want from 12 to 6.
Oh, that's wild.
And it's supposed to help you like lose weight and shit.
Really?
I've always been trying to like cut a little bit, but I gotta hit the gym more for sure.
Did it help out like, did you ever try it or not?
I tried it and it does help, but you just gotta be consistent, you know, because sometimes you could slip up if you have like any little bit of sugar, right?
Well, I guess it disrupts like the fasting. Like,
Yeah.
that's what.
Like you gotta have your
That's
coffee
fine.
black. Like if you wanted coffee that day, it could only be black. And if
Yeah,
you
like
can't eat like any
sugar.
sweets or like because it's fasting, right? Like if you were to, so how was your experience?
All right. So for Ramadan, you fast from sunrise to sunset.
So it's 12 hours or 24?
Depends.
Okay.
You know, I was in Germany. It was like it's like 16 hours.
That's crazy. The concept of like the sun is higher
But I was just
in another
sleeping.
place.
Yeah. I would just sleep and play PlayStation
Yeah.
most of the time.
Man,
That's not the right way. You know, you're supposed to be like reading Quran and all that stuff, you know, being very holy. I'm just out here.
because you should fast from like what you consider pleasure as well, or like
You know, there's a meme. It says halal boy and it has like the little hat on, and then haram boy and it has the Playboy sign on it. So that's
That's
you know, that whole switch. You got to do that in Ramadan. But that's like, you seen Rami?
yeah.
So you've seen the Ramadan season.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you're supposed to really be very, like, I remember in Jordan, we once finished, like, morning prayer, and then the guy was like, you should, like, thank us for finishing the Quran by today. And I was like, all right, bro. But, yeah, that's, like, people really, there's,
Take it
like,
serious.
yeah,
Do
there's
it.
seriousness in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was cool. You know, we had pizza.
Yeah.
It wasn't really that bad because in the Middle East, it's easier because all the shops are closed. They don't open up until like maybe 2 hours, an hour and a half before like it's time to break fast. And when it's time to break fast, everybody's closed. Everyone eats. Everyone gets to enjoy the lifestyle of it. It's cool.
And then I guess like what is haram for people that don't know?
It's that sin.
Yeah.
It's that dirty.
Because I hear that a lot with pig, right? Like they call like pig haram, but
They
that's
just
when
say
they
pig.
eat it, right?
They associate pig as it's like dirty.
Like
Yeah.
a dirty animal.
They'd be like, yo, pigs be just doing stuff like with their own, like they just fuck around. So it's not a good thing. But a lot of stuff it's too also for like you know yourself, so that you're not harming your body.
Yeah.
You know, if you go into those types of depths, so like even with the tattoo and everything, they just say, you know, God gives you that body, you're not supposed to have that type of stuff. But everyone has their own conception and everything. They will do whatever they want to do. But halal is that, you know, it's the good,
Crazy.
you know. If you see a spot like Nini's Deli that said they had halal meat and it wasn't halal.
Because they mix pork with it, or they mix something that was tainted.
No, it's like the way that it gets slaughtered. It's just like kosher. But yeah,
So
I
that,
like that.
crazy.
the right and wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, and to advertise that and then sell the opposite is wild.
Yeah, I remember having to really. Well, I worked at a hospital before, like in the food service department. So it's like, yeah, we definitely had families that they could only eat halal, so we had to like order stuff. You know, we had to. I don't think we had it in stock like on hand like all the time.
Halal is expensive.
You worked at Larry Children's, right?
Yeah, damn. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm letting the people know.
Yeah, it was cool. But yeah, I just know that. And I know I have family too who's Muslim. I don't know if I've ever told you.
You for real?
Yeah.
See, it's deep.
I don't
I'm
know if
telling
I've
you.
never told you.
That's what's up.
But yeah, my uncle is from Pakistan.
Really?
So my cousin is half Mexican, half Pakistani.
Damn,
and,
I thought it was straight from Mexico.
And no, yeah, shout out my cousin Imran. He's raw as hell, but we've seen him during that time too. You know, fasting. I feel like probably when he was growing up, he might still do it. I just haven't been around him, I guess, like during that time.
It's weird when you get older. When you're younger, they're on your ass. But as you get older, you start like, you know, really actually be like, yeah, I know homies that don't even fast for nothing.
Yeah.
And then be like, yeah, you know, it is what it is. When I was a kid, so there was a school. This is in Jordan. So like, I was looking for my brother. We go into this little stadium and in the school, and everyone's just eating. And they're like, he's not here. I'm like, all right, bet. He's like, turn around. I'm like, bet. I'm like, motherfuckers eating.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, so do they also expect kids like to do it?
Yeah. I was like fasting when I was in kindergarten. My parents were on my ass.
God.
Yeah. I'm Muhammad. I'm supposed to be like the
main. Yeah, that's why you're the first one, right?
Speaking of Muhammad, they just dropped a series called Mo on Netflix. You brought up Rami, but I wanted to ask you, like, how do you feel about the way that they depict like their
It was beautiful.
experience? Would you say that's pretty accurate to what you experienced?
Oh well,
not exactly, but like the customs and like they do it right.
It was very portrayed nicely. They the only thing is like they tweaked was, you know, where they talked about 67, 48, the Palestinian. It's just a line, but it's really 48. But they said 67 is just to, you know, agree on certain like terms, you know, probably how the contract, like with the writing, just make them happy. But it's not really like that. But it was great. The mom was beautiful. She was very strong.
Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the way she like that one.
Rami's moms too, you know, all the immigrants' mom was, you know, they really be going through it.
Going crazy.
Yeah.
It reminded me of my mom because she was packaging her own olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, damn, my mom's like, yeah, like when she makes those arepas, like she really puts her heart into it. And you could tell like.
We need to find her to like collab with a hummus person, bro.
Hummus arepas?
Yeah. With the oil, just that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the oils be different. Because like oils are very, like, because it's Palestinians, they be very deep with that too. Mm-hmm. So like, you know. You need to make some hummus.
So and Mo, the mom, she always had like amazing olive oil, and then I think something had sparked her, like that made her want to like start her own business. Okay. I think she just felt like she didn't have enough to do, or that she was just like bored or something, and like she was taking care of like the main character's brother too much, and she decided to start her own business. And with this olive oil, if you eat it with what is it?
She had
with the pitas,
yeah,
right? Like just any type of pita, it would just make it amazing. Like everybody would try it. Like she would go to, even the white people would love it. Yeah,
that's how some places are. I feel like Mediterranean food, like it's so good, and it's so literally just so simple, you know. But it's like
But yeah, those shows are really funny. You said he's coming in December.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, bro.
It's so many people. Like the thing is, so I seen Rami. I seen him I think it was earlier this year or last year.
He's a stand-up comedian as well.
Oh. Yeah. Rami's funny. Yeah, I seen him at Rami's funny. He was funny too. He was cool to see.
Yeah. I like his perspective because it's like from Houston, so he's got like that accent a little bit.
Yeah.
And the way he was drinking codeine and shit.
Yeah. Yo, he was drinking too much.
Too much.
I was like, I'm talking to my sister because she loved the show.
Yeah.
Like even when he went to speak at his father's grave, that was like sad. Like I felt it.
Yeah. And then the sister just started.
Yeah. You know, it's really cool to see the perspective, your perspective being like put out there, and people like, you know, you have some similarities.
Yeah, like being represented, right?
Yeah.
Because I would love for like a Colombian version of that, you know? Like if there was a Colombian main character, if it has to be me, then I'll be the actor. No, but it has to be like someone. I don't know any Colombian comedians though. I need to get put on. If everyone that is like young and like into like acting too, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But anytime I see a Colombian in a movie, I'm always like, oh, they're raw. Like the fact that Encanto came out is pretty crazy too. Lucas is gonna be a character for this party that we're all gonna be like. My family's gonna put on the Encanto. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
Funko. I finally got it.
Sick.
I got it. I think I forget which character was it.
Probably Bruno. I feel like he's the most popular.
No, it wasn't Bruno. If it was Bruno, it would have sold out already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have? Well, let me know. I might.
Yeah, it's the kid.
Antonio.
Antonio.
Oh yeah, I need that because that's what Lucas is.
Yeah. Okay, I got you for sure. I'll put it.
Yeah, I
I'll
got
put
you.
it to the side.
Man, you actually brought me Blue Eyes White Dragon Funko.
Blue Eyes Toon Dragon.
Tune. Crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Lucas. We're gonna keep it in my room, but it's Lucas's. This is sick. And for the people that don't know, Digimon is probably my favorite. I don't know. I consider it a cartoon, but it's anime, right?
I think it's anime.
Yeah, but it just came over like
no, it's
Channel
anime.
26 and like what was that? The WB
I think so.
or like Fox?
I was
When it used
watching
to
a
be like
Dragon
Fox.
Ball. Like it was an iceberg video. Oh, you got a Biyomon?
Crazy.
Oh, okay.
I needed this because I made that tote bag.
Yeah.
Tote bag with it. I think I have it right here.
You can tell Kevin.
Man, I keep telling myself that I'm gonna make all of them, but
I'm waiting.
I will, bro.
I'm waiting.
Shoot.
I just
Yeah.
when you make like an Omnimon one, oh my god,
Damn, that one's gonna have to be a duffel bag.
I will take that. Oh my
sick.
god.
Who's your favorite though? Like out of the starters, you have to pick.
I'm taking. Damn.
I feel like you're a Gabumon because you.
Oh, so we're doing the first series? Yeah.
I think so.
I wouldn't take Omnimon. No. Oh lord.
You said who?
I'm probably sticking with. Damn. Because with the new Digimon, like the new series, well, the new original series, they change up. So,
Adventure.
yeah, with Adventure, they change up so like they can be able to do like different, they can change into different ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might take Patamon. But Gabumon is cool too because then you know you got the fur on him. That's the one that I saw you have.
He's so chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way that he just like.
That's how we connected. I was like, "Yo, you got that? Oh, I need it." Yeah.
Yeah. It was like one of the first like virtual spray paint pieces I did because I don't know. I like how he's like the second character, but he's not really the main.
Yeah. See, like on the Digivice, you get to see all of them. See,
Crazy.
Yeah. Just from the
Yeah,
show.
I was telling you how I went to Japan and these were like, I don't know if this one specifically, but they were going for like 200, 300 like yen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
think that's
Is that
what
a
they
lot?
use out there. Yeah, it's like give or take $200.
Because that's what I'm trying to see. Like, with you seen the bracelet, so I want to get an amount of people, and then I start having tournaments, and then we can have like
I'm gonna get it.
you bring out
Keep
all the
putting it off.
Digimon. Oh, see, there's a battle.
Oh shit! So what do you have to do?
Don't press that bottom. Press that top button. All right, press it again, and then press it, and now press it like crazy.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Did it hit you or? All right, no, you're good. All right, you won.
That's sick.
So-
But the one with like the Fitbit, you get to work out with them, right?
Yeah, you get to work out with it. You do the NFC stuff. I want to see what like. The more the companies be trying to do stuff, you'll be like, all right, hey, we'll come with you guys and we'll do some interactive tournaments. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I would love to have a collab with them. I feel like they never got the recognition that Pokemon got, but Digimon just has like it just pulls on my heartstrings.
Yeah.
But yeah, we grew up with a lot of the same shows. Do you have like a preference in like Pokemon or Digimon? Or
It's gonna go Digimon.
yeah,
It's just because it gets dark.
mm.
You know, like Pokemon. No, well, Pokemon gets dark. Let me not. You know, when Ash dies, that's very sad. Yeah.
The Mewtwo scene. Yeah,
But I'm gonna watch Digimon. I want to put a projector in the store. I got a projector, but I need to start streaming like all the Pokemon stuff, just because there's be so much stuff.
That'd be cool.
I don't
think-
know none of them.
there will be a time where they get the limelight that they need, and then we'll be ready.
Yeah.
We're gonna have events.
We're already gonna have been like ready to do business.
Yeah.
It's all being talks. One day we'll have all the Digimon at La Estrella on the roof.
Damn.
That'd be sick. Yeah.
Hold on, before I wanted to ask, because I saw this and it reminded me of one of my older cousin's friends. His name was, well, we called him Mo, right? When your name is Mohammed, is that a common nickname that you get, or do you prefer to be called that?
All right. So,
I just like, we've always called you
no.
Mohammed. I'm pretty sure because you told us that's what your name was. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I do go. So now I tell somebody I'm Muhammad just because we're older now. Yeah. And it's like, if you're really my homie, you know, you'll know me about Muhammad, but or you'll call me whatever. I really don't care, you know, because in the end it's like, but some people are weird when they be like, they want to just say Mo and you just say, nah, it's Muhammad. I want to keep it at Muhammad.
Yeah.
Like, I think, who is it? Mohamed Bamba for the Orlando Magics. They just call him Mo because of the song, but, you know, I don't like to, if I want to go to watch him at a game and he's starting, I like to hear Muhammad.
Like, say the name, say the full name.
Yeah, say the full name.
Yeah. We all kind of have nicknames here, though.
Yeah.
People call me Pobs.
Some people, you know, you don't know people by their real names.
Yeah.
Really, in the streets.
You really like know people by their
Yeah.
like their Instagrams. Like in my world, I feel like
That's really it. You don't really know nobody by their real official name. So it's not really a big deal.
Yeah.
But when somebody ever wants to like force it, they'll be like, nah, you're weird.
Because that's like, who are you to give me that nickname?
Yeah.
It's like,
damn. Yeah. I wanted to see. So what can people expect like at La Estrella? Like what kind of items do you have?
Well, currently at La Estrella, you'll find your Pokemon cards, your Funkos, your toys, your mangas. Not all your mangas, but we're getting there. You find your toilet paper.
Yeah, you got essentials.
You got your
Tortillas.
essentials. Look,
chiles,
no,
the spices.
let's not start with the tortillas, please.
Why?
Because El Milagro,
Fuck 'em,
they're
man.
going through some.
They some assholes. That's why. Like, let's.
They
They
want to
low-key
tax you.
are.
No, like,
Politics.
you know, fuck these corporations in the beginning. But, you know, they had someone that passed away last year, you know, and it's like all about money and everything. But they're also going through, I don't know what they're going through.
True.
But also, like, these companies get a lot. Like, and it's not, but yeah, it's crazy. Yo, in the beginning of the pandemic, I remember, like, the tortilla guy come up. He drops some people outside with their phone calling and be like, yo, he got it. Limit 7.
They're going crazy.
There's a guy
Because-
right now, bro. That's what they do. They're painters. So what they do is they pull up. They're in a minivan. One dude walks in with a phone. He's like, they got it. Then he hangs up and then 4 walk in.
Crazy.
Each one buy 10 each and then they leave. But they spend too. That's the love. Because it's like, all right, cool. You got your tortillas, but you bought something else.
Nice.
Yeah.
Being the owner of your own store, though, you probably have a lot of people that try to do some crime or like try to get away with some shit, right? And you ever deal with like shoplifters or like people who have tried to rob you or no?
Yeah. Well, I got robbed when I first got into the shop, but they come and took the ATM at night. But they were there for like 30 minutes. We know who folks are, but you know.
Yeah.
But in the shop, nothing. Because that's a good thing. Like, we really, like, I might be very, you know, because if it's like somebody's coming in trying to pull up with some stuff, we want to make sure that you know that, yeah, no, this is a safe place.
Right.
We have children, we have families. Nobody wants to deal with no drama. If you want to have just drama over a swisher, then we don't want that.
Right.
But I had like a kid once, he stole. But, you know, we called him out. We told him, hey, you're not allowed for a week.
Yeah.
Another one, the one that actually stole, he came back because of the pandemic. You can't tell him to don't come in the store. Your parents are telling you go get eggs. I'm not going to be an asshole.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Respectable.
yeah, we don't really like, I don't think so. Because thank God we don't have to worry about it. And we don't try to bring that type of energy.
No,
But,
yeah.
you know, shit happens.
So-
You never know. We just hope for the best.
Always.
Nah, but your security system top tier. We used it for the video. We were like
We
playing with the
upgraded.
cameras and shit. There's so many angles. I was like,
We got new cameras too.
yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But do you have any plans for like the store itself? I know we've talked about having a pop-up eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, what were you thinking?
So that's the thing where I'm looking at for the next. That's where I'm trying to see how I schedule things. Because if I want to really actually do things with people, I want to actually have where we plan something out. We really see what the scope of the thing that we want to do. Because we have a lot of space. And then I think maybe this year it was just me fixated on trying to get a lot of other stuff getting done, but it never really didn't happen. Plus, you know, with how business is and you have to continue to like figure out different things, it gets pushed back. I want to do it into like next year where I want to have, it's not just like one time, you know what I mean? That's why I'm like, when we do tournaments, there's people that want to pull up with Yu-Gi-Oh! And they see like an artwork of Yu-Gi-Oh! From a certain person. They come and pull up.
Yeah.
Pokemon, Digimon. That's just like, you want to create
a community.
Yeah. And you just want to like, once you open up the gates, you can want to keep the gates open.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I'm
There's
excited.
The
I'm
block
saying-
party.
I got to figure out, we got to figure out all that. I really want to. Because I know like there's one lady, she's a tweak. So we got to see how it really works.
Really?
Yeah. She a tweak. I don't know.
I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We just gotta get all the, because there's so many old folks. So it's like, damn, yeah. What time do we gotta turn this off? But I want to have noise all night. I want to party, bonfires.
Yeah, man,
Go
we
crazy.
can. I feel like the vibes will be right.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're like inviting and like nice to everybody and we offer them like some food or something,
Yeah.
they'll be straight. I don't know. Like, because we gotta like, I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. No, because I think there's a lot of stuff right now. Because especially like, you know, as I'm like upgrading on different things in the shop, like, oh yeah, this would be dope to have here. This would be dope to have here. Because like, it's cool to have, we're seeing a lot of people doing different type of stuff. So it's like, it would be cool to have that product fill up in the shelf.
Yeah, I know sometimes when you like see me post, I mean, you had my lighters in there for like a good month or two. And a lot of people were like showing me that they went to your store to like buy one. I appreciate you for that because, yeah, it really helped like people, because I'm a little out the way right now for people to come shop with me if they're not shopping online. But I guess for people that want to maybe put something in your store to sell, how would they go about that? Just like DM me or something?
Yeah, DM the store at 7,000 West Diversity, you know, and let us know, and we, you know, we can talk and see what we got to do. Because, you know, it's, you know, we're a business trying to figure out what we got to do. So we want to see what's best for us.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's cool.
You're like putting people on to a lot of cool stuff.
I remember when this one shorty, she bought like 2 of the lighters.
Yeah.
And she was like, she wasn't telling me, she was telling Deshaun. She's like, yeah, I buy everything that's Pabst.
Yeah. She's raw.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I appreciate anybody that shops with me. We have new Halloween long sleeves that should be online right now. And then at some point, I want to drop this Attack on Titan. You have a lot of manga in your store, right? You finished it?
Attack on Titan? Yeah, I finished it.
I keep hearing it's like disappointing, but
We have it
don't
all
tell
at the shop.
Yeah.
All 34 volumes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Plug.
But yeah, it's cool because like we didn't buy all 34. So what I do is like, all right. Now with new mangas, I'm trying to get at least the first volume or the second volume just to like to have like the people want it. But if it's been out, you buy the first 5. Once the first 5 is bought at the store, I reorder the other 5.
Yeah.
And then I keep on going. So it gets to a point where we're caught up or the manga's finished. So like Jujutsu Kaisen, we're caught up. Where are we? What other things? Chainsaw Man, caught up. That's a great show. That's about to come out.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it.
Yeah.
Good things.
Yeah. But yeah, we sell a lot.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's like Nowadays, I just see whatever company can let me have an account. Because after getting the toys, it's kind of different. Because I'm not supposed to have this. I'm a corner store.
Nah, yeah, the way that you go about it is completely different than what I've experienced. Because you treat it like a collectible store, and you have like very rare items, like even your snacks. You have like rare ass
Real
snacks.
cool.
Yeah, it was cool because like, dude, like I think it's that's the hustlers up in like in the Middle East. They be having it, and I had dudes that like, so people that were in the army, like in the bases, they would tell my boy, be like, yo, if you can give me American Cheetos, I'll pay you this much.
Damn.
Yeah. I had a dude because like when I was in Germany, his brother was doing the same thing, and he would bring me like Arizonas and shit.
It just tastes different.
Yeah, because it's American. Like, yeah, everything has its own thing. Hershey's cookies and cream in Jordan is way better than here, though. Yeah.
It's like Mexico. Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
certain
no,
things-
Coke is better in Mexico.
Yeah.
Certain chips are really good from Mexico.
I need to go to Mexico.
They're just better because they're not made with, because they make a lot of sweet stuff like soda here with like corn syrup, I think. And they use like real sugar cane in Mexico and like Colombia too. Like obviously all the
What's the top like snack over there?
Jet, bro.
Jet.
Chocolate. If you could get Jet chocolate,
You told me about that.
please,
I think
bro.
so, yeah.
Oh my god,
We gotta figure it out.
I'll be in there every
Well,
day,
yeah, bro.
buying everything. I need that sponsorship. Shout out Jet chocolate.
No, it was
Yeah,
cool
maybe
because like, what was it? Because the exotic one, that came from like when I went to Complex Con to check out Joe's, his booth. I just wanted to check out Complex Con.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there was Kinokuniya, Mitsuwa.
yeah.
So they had it, and then I looked through that, and then I looked at their distributor, and then I was like, oh, this is them, and then I just did it. But it's really easy because like when you go and look at like a simple can, it'll tell you where it's shipped by. So just Google that company, and you see, hey, can I make an account? And it says you can make an account, and you just go and do business from there. So it's like, because in the end of the day, that's what I think like we weren't really taught a lot was you got to ask a lot of just ask a question.
Facts.
Yes or no. And if it's no, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
You gotta
take
be
the-
comfortable with
I
like,
miss
being
getting
rejected.
Japanese
those, yeah.
drinks. We're going to get bleach candy next week
Hell yeah.
with the new rollout for the
I love
show.
when you have like
yeah.
current stuff.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's crazy
Yeah.
too. Like, I like took the idea of the store, not just like, you put product and you sell it, but no, like how do really corporations take into it? Because like corporations go to these to these expos, they really sit down, they talk like The Office. You remember, you seen The Office?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they did that,
Conventions and stuff.
yeah, the conventions, think about it. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to party. I'm just trying to make money.
Yeah, they were having parties in their suites and shit.
Swear.
But yeah, man, I think you gave a lot of great game.
Right.
I appreciate you for coming on here. And yeah, you're welcome back anytime. We got to have you on user friendly for sure. We got to schedule that. And then, yeah, gonna have you bring some snacks on there.
I got you. I got a
know,
lot
I'm
of
getting
stuff.
hungry.
Oh yeah. Where can people find you? If like, shout out your Instagram or
Now, you can find me in the streets. I'm at 7,000 West University.
they can literally find you. Yeah, pull up.
Pull up,
Shop with my boy.
Him or Deshaun will be there.
I swear. Maybe you'll find my brother. Last week he was there when I had the accident.
Really?
Yeah, on Friday. Because I was like, what was it? Yeah, Deshaun does work Friday, so I was like, damn it, I gotta go pick up these toys. So the Nezuko figure that I had, it saved my life. I say that now. Because like it got
I
rammed.
gotta hear this.
So as I got rammed by the semi,
Yeah.
I had like these figures in the back. And for some reason, like, yeah, I had the Nezuko's right there.
How big is it?
It was
Like,
a
it's
small figure.
Small figure. Okay.
Very small figure. And then bam, it didn't have nothing happened to it, just a box. But I believe in like my like anime mind that Nezuko like pushed the truck back from.
That's so sick. Yeah, we watched the Demon Slayer movie together. You remember
Really?
the girl in the backpack? His little sister
Yeah.
who turns into a demon.
Yeah,
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, dude.
She's so cool. I mean, it's crazy, but she's raw.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We gotta see what's up, man. We gotta really like collab. We gotta start planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready, bro. Let's yeah,
Shit, maybe holiday season you'll find a plush at the show.
Holiday season.
that'd be sick.
Yeah, all right.
Let's do it. Nezuko pig.
Yo, that'll be fire. Hey, yo.
But yeah, thank you for listening to another episode of the PDP. It's your boy, Polished Prince. You could follow me at Polished Prince and polishedprince.com. Shop. Shout out your Instagram.
AURXORA.
Spelling
What's
game
up?
going crazy.
Wait, hold on. Let me fix that one time. 7,000 was the versing on Instagram, but the West is just a W.
W.
Get us to 400.
We got hella W's.
All day.
I've been asking everyone to help me with my feelings. I've been asking everyone to tell me what they've been through. I got nothing compared to my mom or my dad. I'm trying to change the world. Me and my friends got something planned.